Studies by the HeartMath Institute have shown that when we experience heart coherence, which is when we're in that state of appreciation and the wavelengths of our heart are in coherence with the wavelengths of our brain, we can actually shift our reality. So the studies showed that when people were really tuning into their heart and feeling a sense of appreciation and joy and focusing on love, so a person or animal or anything that they love that they're tuned into, and they do this for a couple minutes where they're really focusing on the appreciation and love, and they've got their brainwaves in coherence with their heart, so heart coherence. And then when they're in that state of heart coherence, they focus on physical matter and they imagine the physical matter shifting. They're actually physically able to make it shift. And these studies were done in comparison to people who were not in heart coherence. They weren't able to make the matter shift. So when we're in a state of love and appreciation and our heart is open to receive their heart's desires, then we're actually more physically capable of creating it or co-creating it and bringing it into our reality. So a great manifestation practice is to sit and you focus the first couple minutes on focusing on what you're grateful for, what you appreciate, and a feeling of love. So just getting your heart into a space of love and appreciation. And then from there, you start to do your visualization or affirmations or ask-formations. If you've got a vision board, then you look at your vision board when you're in that state of love and appreciation and know that you are physically more capable of manifesting it when you're in that state of love and appreciation. And I'm recording a guided heart coherence meditation right now, so I'll link it up above and down in the video description when it's ready. So click on that and it'll help you get into heart coherence. And the reverse of that is being in a state of stress or fear, because if we're in a state of stress or fear, this creates incoherence. And so our heart is no longer in coherence with our brain. It creates incoherence, and we might start thinking of worst case scenarios, and it gets us into survival mode. And it's not a good, conducive state for us to be creating the life of our desires or attracting it in. And so if ever you notice that you're in a state of stress or fear, I encourage you to either journal, let out your fears, do whatever is helpful, even sometimes just crying. Like if you've done something that feels really scary for you, allow yourself to purge that energy physically by crying it out. Whatever way you can, let out your fear, or do the exercise that we did in the previous videos on managing fear and letting it out. It's really helpful to then get into a state where maybe we're going to get into a meditation. We're going to focus on our breath, take some deep breaths. We might pray if we believe in a higher power, and really come back to a state of heart coherence. Getting into a state of love is always the most powerful and most helpful state for us to be in order to manifest. And being in heart coherence also helps to shift the brain. So we're essentially helping ourselves to have better thoughts to create our reality through getting into heart coherence too. And our heart is magnetic. So our heart is the center of our magnetic field. And the more we tune into the heart in order to feel love and peace and appreciation, the more we are attracting our desires as well. So we can see our heart being like this magnet that's attracting more to be loved and appreciative of as we're focusing on this energy of love and appreciation. And so with your desires that are in your heart, place them with the universe or God in a way where it's like ordering off of a menu and choosing, this is what I desire, and thank you for bringing it to me. And know that it is coming to you, and live in a way that's also like safe, in the sense that if it's $1 million that you're wanting, please don't go spending all the money before you get it, but live knowing that it's coming in a way where you feel a sense of gratitude and appreciation for it already. And you can say certain things like, I don't know how and I don't know when, but this is what's coming to me because I've put it out there. It's in my heart. I'm living in a space of peace and appreciation, and I know that if it's what's best for me, then it's going to be. And just living in a space of appreciation and excitement for it. So if you are single and it's a partner that you're wanting, then just know that they are out there and that they're coming into your life. And if you do pray or believe in a higher power, you can also pray for them or send love to them, and just pray that they are in their healthiest, most loving state, and that they're open to being in a healthy, loving relationship with you. And you can feel this sense of joy and appreciation for it without even having it in your life yet, because that's the way that it will come into your life. So it's almost like let's say if you make a vision board of what you would like to have in your life, imagine that you're already in that and bring in your inner child and a sense of love and joy and wonder, and allow your inner child to play make believe that this is your life currently and that everything that's on your vision board is what you're living out right now, and feel a sense of appreciation for it right now. And as you step outside, if you notice trees or birds in the sky or beautiful clouds in formation, feel appreciation for them. So essentially what I mean is just feel appreciation for whatever is around you, because if you are living in your dream reality, then I would hope that you would appreciate it. So live right now appreciating all of your surroundings and appreciating whatever is within your life. And even if it's stuff that you normally see as a challenge, appreciate that it's there in order to bring you clarity and to shift you back into focus and to bring you back into a state of love and appreciation, and appreciate whatever you can. So it's easiest to go with whatever feels easiest. It's kind of like the downstream way of doing things, is appreciate whatever is best in your life, whatever the favorite aspect of your life is, or the thing that brought you the most joy this week and experience that you've appreciated most. Whatever is easiest for you to appreciate, focus on that. And if you're not able to get yourself into a state of appreciation yet for everything else, then just focus on what is easiest for you to love and appreciate, and bring your focus onto the love and appreciation for that, and then eventually allow it to emanate to more. And some affirmations that you can use to help you also with manifesting is, instead of saying an affirmation like I am whatever, like I am successful or whatever it may be, you can say I love. So I love that this happened in my life, and I love that I have this in my life. And you can also say I'm so grateful for, or I'm so grateful that. So I'm so grateful that this happened in my life. I'm so blessed that this happened in my life. I feel so good that this happened in my life. I love that this happened in my life. I feel so appreciative of this in my life. And whether it's stuff that has happened or hasn't, getting into that energy can be really powerful to allow it to happen. So you can get into the habit of doing this for what already is in your life that you're grateful for and appreciative of, and that creates that stronger appreciation muscle where you're focusing on what you appreciate and what you're grateful for. And once you get into that energy, then it can become a bit easier to expand that into things into the future, that you're so grateful and appreciative for whatever is happening in your future reality that you're pretending is right now. So I encourage you to nurture your inner child and get them to a place where you're allowing them to play make believe right now, and make believe that you are in your current desired reality, emanating from an energy of love and appreciation, and visualize your desires happening once you're in that state of love and appreciation. And get into a habit of doing that, even if it's once a week. You can start with once a week. If you've got 5 minutes you can put aside, or if you can do it every day, then great, and your life will shift if you're practicing this regularly. So what you just listened to was a sample from my program Sanctuary. Sanctuary is a program to heal the past, claim your power, and create your dream life. If you'd like to go further with this, then join the program Sanctuary. I'll link it down below. And if you're not ready to sign up right away, I actually have a free sample of Sanctuary in my free school community, so I'll link that down below too. So click the links, either join Sanctuary or check out the free sample of it in my school community, and I'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching, and may you be happy, healthy, and free.